in these over 40 dating streets. How y'all doing? Sister was sick for a little bit, and then when I felt better, I had that crazy behind date. Y'all need to go and watch my last week's video. If you didn't hear about it, woo, cha. It really is crazy out here in these over 40s dating streets. But today, guys, I wanted to talk about exclusivity. I think I'm saying it right. So at our age, right, and I hear a lot of people say, in order for you to know for sure that you and somebody that you're dating are exclusively dating each other, a conversation needs to be had. I agree with that, because assuming, you know what that how we used to say it back in the day, what assuming does for you. But assuming is what also gets people into like situationships and thinking that somebody is their person, male or female, that woman or that man, and they're not. You never had a conversation like, hey, I'm not seeing anybody else. I don't want to date anybody else. We have a conversation. We agreed to be exclusive, right? So tell me what y'all think. I'm in a couple of groups on social media, and in one group today, a young woman was saying that her and a gentleman had agreed to be exclusive. They had been dating about 6 months, and not soon after they had the conversation and agreed to be exclusive, he's moving different, acting different, and his behaviors have changed. And when she questioned him about it, he said that she's pressing too much, she's nagging too much, and he said that he's single and not married. They had the exclusivity conversation. We're only dating each other. He's saying he's single. I'm being honest. I was in a situation like that with an ex where he was a little bit too much of a punk to actually say, that he didn't want to commit or want to be in a committed relationship after we had the conversation that we were going to be exclusive. He too changed and started behaving differently. Now, I had to check myself. I'm like, okay, well, is this something that I did different? Was I moving differently? Was I requiring too much? But in my opinion, nothing changed except the fact that we had both agreed not to see anybody else, just each other. I mean, we even had the marriage talks, about what married life would look like, and this punk, was too much of a coward to say so himself. And you know what? And I told this young lady, based on my experiences, in a comment under her post, that if you allow a person, male or female, to keep you in that gray area where they feel like they still have you, because they want to reap the benefits of you and who you are as a partner, and all this exclusivity and blah, blah, blah. Those things about you that they love, they want to be able to still reap the benefits of those things. So they keep you in this gray area. And like a fool, I stayed in that area for way too long for this person. Oh, we're exclusive, blah, blah, blah. He said this, he said that. No, but your behaviors, they do actually tell a story. Okay. And sometimes silence tells a story. So tell me what you guys think in the comments, okay? Because I know for a fact, and my personal opinion and in my experiences, that when somebody says, I don't want to date anybody else, I'm not seeing anybody else, that means whether we're married or not, that you're no longer single. But maybe that's just me. And single in the sense that you shouldn't be dating other people, right? You shouldn't be dating other people. We had the conversation. We made it clear. Communication was very clear. And I think people's feelings get hurt, or people get to that point because they say that's what they want, because they know you are a good person. You are a great person. You possess all the qualities that they want, but they ain't ready. They're not ready. And you shouldn't be drug along or just dragging behind that person. No. When people show you who they are, believe them. What do you guys think about exclusivity? What it means to you, what it means in a relationship? And y'all remember, be safe out here in these dating streets.